Okay, so what's up everybody, Super713 here. Last time we completed the Stone Snooki Cup, Stoner Cup, whatever you want to call it. This time we are moving on to the Birdo Egg Cup. And I knew I had to save some spot for Birdo, because I have to race as her at least once. I'm just following my rules here. So why not now? I haven't raced as a kart in a while. Maybe sometime I'll try racing as a kart, but I'm pretty sure Tree Circuit, yeah, it has a CPU glitch, so I need to be racing with the tightest vehicle possible. Alright. So this is actually, like, 3 of the courses on here are really good. One I don't really care for too much, although I like some of the ideas in it. This first course, yeah. I think it used to have like that hidden Trollolol cannon or whatever. I couldn't find it though recently. I think it might have gotten removed or something. As you can see, it's not exactly the most complex course. It's a circuit, which is okay. And I like the way that they add stuff, random thing. I like the way that they add random stuff on the side that you can like do boost off, and there's like shrooms or whatever. Like if they added a little bit more diversity with the paths instead of this big open road, it would be a pretty decent course. So I've got this red Birdo texture, which is actually good because I do not want to look at pink. Like pink is okay, but not on some people. Yeah, like this right here I actually really love. Alright, well that could have gone a lot worse if we had run out of our star earlier. Because off-road can sometimes be a game changer. If you get bumped way off into a patch of off-road, you can lose like 10 seconds easily. Got that like an invisible wall or something. But yeah, the CPU glitch is real here. Alright, it's not faster to take those shrooms, but it's cooler. But we're gonna get ourselves a huge lead because golden shrooms are just awesome to have in any situation. Golden shrooms are just amazing. And they're not just like the bullets, which are like, I don't even like bullets as an item. Like, I used to like them just because, like, when you first play the game, you'll probably love them if you're like really bad at it, because you don't even have to control it or whatever. But the main thing that makes them not that good is that if you want to use them, if you get to the front of the pack within a second or two, then it's just going to run out, because it doesn't always last the same amount of time like the star or the golden shroom. It's situational on where you actually are. Doggone it, they've caught up with me. Well, kind of. I think my rubber band just broke or something. I can kind of like... wait a sec. Sorry, I just can't stand the loose rubber in my mouth. Did not expect to get that, but hey, I'm going faster than everybody else. Or at least the same speed for a second. Alright then. I'm hoping for a first. Wow, I just realized the last cup and this one both started out with CPU glitch things. Which I think it is kind of good starting it out with a CPU glitch course. If there's going to be one, then might as well make it start out so you can retry and not have to face the consequences of having to restart the whole cup. Nice. Yeah, I can deal with Birdo. Ugly as heck in my opinion. That bow tie, like, if they had just added like, I don't know, like a crown or something, like why that ugly pink bow tie? Maybe if the bow tie was black, it would be cool. Or if they had like a ninja hood or something other than a bow tie. I mean, come on, that's just slapping the ugly right on. Yes, this course. And it is absolutely beautimous on this game. It is amazing. Like, I remember the original one. I remember the original custom track when they brought it over. Of course, a lot of them were like this, but like it did not, it was all stony or whatever. But now this one looks closer to like Mario Kart 7's and even exceeds it visually. Like, this course is so polished feeling. It's not the best to race on though, and that's why it's not one of my personal favorites. Like, I'll admit, it kind of is one of my personal favorites, but to race on it, I don't know. Ouch. Yeah, it's okay to race on, it just doesn't work the best. Works better with like Mario Kart 7. Like Mario Kart 7, now that I think about it, like I like that game more than Mario Kart 8. Not even joking. And the water effect that's in this thing, it's really cool. I like the filmy-ish water. Instead of like making you slow down when you go through it, you actually go the same speed, which is cool. It's exhilarating. Dang, I up-powed and got powed up into the air, and then the thunderbolt just struck me right back down. But yeah, this course is great. It's one of my favorites from the Nintendo 64 though, because while I don't especially like the Nintendo 64 too much, this and Banshee Boardwalk, and is there anything else I'm forgetting? Well, Choco Mountain was really awesome. I don't really care for Yoshi Valley or not Wario Stadium for sure. Thinking to other courses that got brought back, I don't know. It's not too much that I liked from the Nintendo 64. Mario Kart. Definitely not Toad's Turnpike. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm forgetting that I actually like. Alright, well that was coolish, I guess. We were like standing on the tip like ninja bird person. Alright, the music's getting frenzied. Pump up the beat to that aquarium park music. I don't know why, but whenever you use the boosting tunes, it's a lot louder. I think it was actually meant to be that way though. At first I just thought it was the way that the synths were done, because sometimes the soundtracks, like sometimes I would put in like the loudest soundtrack ever, but if it doesn't have the right type of instruments in it, like it's barely audible for some reason, then other soundtracks that I think would be really quiet actually are really loud. It depends if there's like that certain instrument. I'm not sure exactly what to call it. Like I'm not a musical genius. I mean, I love music, but I'm not very good at identifying the sounds, but I can usually tell whether or not a music soundtrack is going to be loud. And the boosting soundtracks are really loud. May or may not be purposeful. So yeah, it's difficult comparing whenever I'm choosing out custom musics. I think I'm working on an alternate custom music pack with a little bit more variation. In fact, I know I am. Spent a lot of time earlier today working on it. Oh yes, Sandcastle Park. I used to absolutely hate this course. But something about it since the update, well, for one thing, the CPU glitch is gone. For another, the course looks absolutely beautiful. It used to be ugly, but now this course looks awesome. Now this is one of my personal favorites now. And I need to put this in my top 50 or whatever, because I didn't know that it had gotten updated this good. Because otherwise this would be 2 tracks in a row that had the CPU glitch. Because, wow, this place is... Yeah, I absolutely love this track now. It is outstanding in my opinion. Oh my gosh, this place is awesome. Like, and it is pretty original too. Like Sandcastle Park, it might sound a little bit lame, but heck, it's not nearly as bad as the name Music Park or Man Water Park. Like what? Sandcastle Park, actually the name's pretty darn good. I like the name Sandcastle Park. I think it's like the best name they could have given this. Alright, not gonna kamikaze. Alright, the CPU are good though. The CPU aren't like super stupid. It tends to be that the CPU are either like really bad or like cheating. Yeah, there was no way to make that with like the glitch. Nice respawn point game. That's a beautiful respawn point. Yeah, wait, are some of the CPU having glitch problems? No, they just like, no, so Rosalina? What's she doing? Oh well, Rosalina and I think a few others might be... Dude, I need to focus on the road, oh my gosh. I don't even know what's just going on. I'm just like driving the course off actual memory as well as the mini-map. Which I do a lot on like Mario Kart DS, like handheld games I do that a lot. Like I'm just looking at the mini-map, scouring for items or whatever, and I like just play the course off of memory. So good that I could almost play blindfolded, I think. Oh, I think I did that once with some game. It was either DS or Wii. I would like to say DS though, because I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like Wii, or no, was it 7? No, it was DS, I'm pretty sure. Or, I don't know. All I know is that I used to get really bored with my games and play them blindfolded / upside down. It accomplished nothing except for self accomplishment. Dude, I'm just like hitting all my traps and stuff. Ha, you got face palmed by that wall. Alright, I am wanting to get first place. I will accept nothing less. Good. I think last time I played this course I like bumped myself and like almost didn't come in first or something. I know that's happened on other courses in this playthrough too. It's come very close. There we go, next race. Alright, take a sip of my water or something. Ah, nice. So that was only the second. No, that was the third course. What the heck was the second? Oh yeah, in 64. Alright, so never mind, that wasn't the second race. Wow, nice polygon view. I like it when the camera's underneath the ground. It gives a whole nother perspective. But this course, oh my gosh, I love it so much more than Mushroom Peaks. I don't really like Mushroom Peaks. It just gets on my nerves. How like some characters literally cannot even complete it without falling off. That and the way to actually do it, like, it's not difficult. Like, it is difficult, but it's difficult in an unfair way. This course at least gives you a bit of a chance. Somewhat. Did we hit it? Nope. That's hard to do. If you couldn't already tell, it kind of depends on the situation with that shroom. It used to be just as glitchy, but this course I used to not like it at all just because they used a bunch of random parts from mushrooms before just realizing that they could just make it one big polygon. Because before, these shrooms were just ugly. Yeah, but I really like this course. And it's pretty polished feeling too. And the shortcut's just really cool too. Alright. Like, this is just the intended shortcut, and then there's a semi-intended one that you can use to go off to the right. I'm not sure how good I am at doing it. Well, I already know that I'm not too good at doing it. Get back on track. I did not mean to do that. It's much easier with a shroom. I used to be able to do it shroomless without thinking about it. Like, there was a period where I did that for a few races, but can't really do it now. Alright, so I think we're gonna wanna... Yes, if you... Nah, never mind. If you can, like, hit it, like, from the side before going directly onto it so you can get in that third bounce. Like, if you start out on it as close to the edge as possible, it kind of helps. Alright, those guys are just taking the worst lines ever going through the grass. Alright. I've never really been particularly great at these courses though. I'm always baffled whenever I get on online. Like, even after I started using people who were actually good, like Funky Kong, like I used to use lightweights a lot. But even after I started using them and doing like all the pro stats, people were still being pretty difficult, to say the least. Well, man, now we're tiny. They definitely did not want us to go for that. Well, I hit the pole, and I like hitting the pole. Alright. That was not the way to do that. Oh, the camera's off. Trippy, man. Yes, that is the way that you want to do it right there. I think if you like, just like don't trick the first time then trick the second time, like, just there's these weird ways how the mushrooms work, like the certain way, like wherever you hit on them, like sometimes it'll propel you really far, sometimes it'll like bring you up short or whatever. Like there, you can study up on those shrooms for so much time. You can dedicate it as your profession, as studying shroom physics in Mario Kart Wii. Like, that is literally what you can do, because the shrooms are very complicated items. Okay, you go over there. Nice. I wonder where that fib went. I want to see if it shows up here in a second. So otherwise, we're done with the cup. Am I going to see it? Come on, zoom out, course. No, I can't see it. Or did I? I think I might have just gotten some sort of glimpse of something. I don't know. I need to, like, do some sort of secret analysis or whatever. Oh yeah, I need to finish off the video. Anyways, but that was the Birdo Egg Cup. We're done with Birdo. Hey, I don't think I'm going to use Birdo again. Pretty darn sure. But yeah, next time we'll be moving on to bigger and greater things. I think it's the Bowser Shell Cup, and that's gonna be really decent. Until then, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and stay fancy. I will see you in the next one.